Hey guys, welcome to the 15 tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to learn about how to use methods with parameters. So in the previous tutorial we have seen how to use a method from a different class, and today we are going to learn how to get input in those methods. So I'm using the same files here, so if you're going to use the same class files as previous, then make sure you erase all that data in their bodies. So in our second class file we are going to make a new method here called, let's give it a space, public void, and let's give it a simple name here, simple message. And inside this parenthesis now we are going to give the type of its argument. So what basically an argument is, it is the extra piece of information that a method needs to run. So inside this we are going to type string and name of the variable, so let's give name. Okay, and now we are going to give body to this method here, and inside this, because we are going to print something using this method, so we are going to give our print statement here. So system out print line, and inside this I'm going to write a message hello, little space here, and a name variable here. So make sure to copy me here as it is. So now because we are going to take input from the user, we have to import our scanner method here. So import java util scanner, and basically we know all this from the previous tutorials. So now we have to make an object of this scanner here. So scanner, let's give it name input equals to new scanner class, and inside this, to get input from the keyboard, we are going to type system dot in and end it with semicolon. And since we are going to use method from another class here, we have to make an object for that class also. So what was its name? Okay, mangoes. Mangoes, and let's keep a simple name here. Okay, I'm going to use a equals new mangoes parenthesis, end it with semicolon. So now we have made our objects here. So now I'm going to give a simple message first. So system out print line, and let's see, enter your name, and then we are going to take the input. So for that we are going to make a new variable here. So string name equals what is okay, scanner object is input, and as you may remember that we have to use the next keyword, and next to it the type of the variable we are going to take as input. So for the string it is next line and parenthesis and end it with semicolon. So now we are giving out a message and taking input, and now we have to print this variable name here. Or let's say I have taken name also here, so let's change it as it will be easier to demonstrate. Name to, let's name it B. So let's call our method now. So the class is a dot, and what was the name of that method? Simple message. Simple message, parentheses, and inside this, since we are defining an argument here, so now it needs an additional piece of information to run this whole code here. So we are going to provide that additional piece of information called argument here, which is our variable b. So b, and end it with semicolon. And if I have done everything right, so the code should run without any errors. I have errors. What's the error? Simple message. What's the name? Simple message. Wait, let me copy that. So the problem is I have not correctly mentioned the data type here. It should be string, string, and now our code should run properly. Yeah, the error is gone. So let's say, yep, it's running. So enter your name. I'm going to enter Shrestha, and now it's printing hello Shrestha. So let's see again what's going on in the whole code. So again we have made a different class file here, and in that inside that class file we have made a method simple message, which is taking additional piece of information or an argument of type string, and now it is using that information to print out a message here. And in our main class we have imported the scanner here, and we made an object of that scanner, and object of the class that in which we are going to print, or which is containing our method which is going to print the message. Then we have taken, or we have displayed a message to the user to enter something, and whatever he enters we are taking its value and storing it in new variable b, which is of string type. And now we are calling the method in the different class in our main method, and passing the argument or variable b, which is printing our message here. So let me show you again. Something. So that's how it's worked. So I hope that's helpful. See you guys in the next tutorial.